What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. So this is like a quick side video I have for you today because I'm doing a side project and I was like, you know what, now is a really good time. So you guys saw my previous video that I did with DOWNSTAR, how I got their, show you real quick, how I got their bolt and washer combination for the STI. Have them around the suspension, where the hood joints go, where the hood hook goes, and you name it. So obviously they make really quality products. So now what I'm doing is I had to do some maintenance on my wing stands. I have to sand this down and repaint them because I have a competition coming up on Saturday, and this Saturday, the end of July. So I don't know when this video is going to be out, but right now we're a week before July ends, and I said, you know what, now is a really good time to do this with DOWNSTAR. DOWNSTAR has an a la carte menu on their site, and that's where you can go in and you measure your bolt sizes, and you can order the bolts for the sizes that you have with washers. So just, you know, aesthetics, that's pretty much it. And I'll link this in the description. This is a thread checker. Anybody who's constantly doing stuff on cars, I'd urge you to get one of these. So these are the bolts right here. So pretty much what you want to do is you want to measure from the neck, that's the bottom of the head, to the last thread. So that looks like about, can't see it, but it's about 20 millimeters. So this bolt is about 20 millimeters, and let's check the thread real quick. The thread of the bolt is probably looks like an M6. Yep, it's an M6 1.0, and it threads in smoothly. Guys, you do not want any type of resistance when you're doing this. So now I know what I need. So I have my threads and I have my length. Now I want to show you something real quick. The bolts to hold down the stand mounts are a little bit longer. So this is about 20 millimeters. This is about, I would say, 25 millimeters. I'll measure it and just order the sizes. All right, guys, this is gonna be a screen recording on how to order your bolts. So when you get to DOWNSTAR's website, you're gonna see on the left-hand menu, hardware a la carte. Once you click on that, it's gonna take you to where they show you, as I said before, how you measure your bolts. You measure from the bottom of the head down to the last thread, and that would be the length of the bolt. Okay, now there's either billet aluminum or titanium. I'm going to go into aluminum, and then we're going to go into bolts. Now once you go into bolts, there's various sizes here, and you have M10, M10XL. We're going to scroll down till we know that we need M6 bolts. Now there's an M6 regular and an XL. Okay, over here, these bolts over here, for when you have to take off the bumper and stuff like that, these bolts over here, these are the M6 XL. And what that means is the washers are about 18 millimeters in diameter. What we want is the M6 regular, which I put on my alternator cover over here, and those are about 14 millimeters. Remember, I'm putting this on the wing stand, so you have to be careful, like, you know, with how much ground you're covering. And as we know our size. As I said, it's a M6 1.0, and I need approximately about 18 bolts. So I need 18 bolts in total. Okay, so now we're gonna go to M6, not the M6XL, And when we go there, they explain the specs, and the washer specs are 6 millimeters tall, 14 wide, and 2 millimeters thick. Okay, so now what we need here, we go up right over here where it says fastener metal, and we have to pick our stuff. I'm gonna go stick with stainless steel. Okay, add a nut. Yes. The length, select your length. So this is the thing, I need 2 sets of different length. I need 10 at 25, 8 at 20. So I'm gonna pick the 20 millimeters first. Select your washers, and this is the color. I'm gonna go with red. And make sure you populate 8 in the basket. Add to basket. All right, perfect. So far we got that up here in the upper right hand corner. We got 8 bolts in our basket. Now we're gonna go back again. Okay. And we're gonna choose stainless steel. We're gonna keep it as, we're gonna add the nuts, and now we're gonna choose 10 of them at 25 millimeters in red. Change that to 10, add to basket. And there we go. We got 18 items in the basket. Let's view the basket real quick. And they have everything here already. So they have our dress-up bolts. They have the fastener metal, which is stainless steel. Okay, I added the nuts. Okay, and select your length. So I have 25 millimeters. The washers are red, and I have 10 of those. And then I have, the second one I have is the 20 millimeter M6 bolts. Washers in red, added the nuts, and I needed 8 of those. And that's it. Then obviously you put in your credit card information or whatever the case might be, and send it out. Also guys, just a heads up, as a really nice surprise, I ended up looking and I saw my diffuser bolts and nuts, and I'm gonna add some extra hardware and the measurement, and that's why that thread checker is a freaking godsend, because I have, it's an M5.8 thread size. So it's an M5, which is it's equivalent to an 8 millimeter bolt. Okay, and I think the length of this is about 12 millimeters. So fastener metal, zinc, add a nut. Yes, your length, I guess I can put it to 16 millimeters, and select your washers, red. And there we go. And one more thing guys, food for thought, I forgot I had super dope locking nuts. I have M5 and M6s, which will be perfect for the stuff that I'm ordering. So I'm gonna go back into the cart, edit it where I don't need the nuts. All I need is the bolts and the washers. Okay, so stay tuned and I'll see you back when I get the stuff. All right guys, 4 days later, guess what? So I placed this order on a Sunday when I was doing this video. Today is literally the day before I leave to go to Tuner Evo, and the stuff freaking came. Can't believe it. So this literally shipped out from California on Monday, and I got it a day freaking early. I can't believe it. I actually messaged the owner of DOWNSTAR. He was nice enough to get it out for me right away because I told him about my urgency. And let me tell you, man, he sent me a couple more stickers, and he made sure that the stuff went out as early as possible because obviously California is 3 hours behind, and the stuff is here. So let's get it. All right guys, so just a quick recap. The bolts and the beauty washers that I got. So I needed 8 of the M6 1.0 threads. That is for my wing, the wing stands, where the wing meets the stand right over here. And these are the M6 25 millimeter, okay? And these are for the longer bolts to pretty much go into the stands over here. And then these over here, I custom measured these. These are M5.8 threads for my diffuser. Yes. All right, fam, just finished this up and the deed is done, baby. Look at that detail. Detail, detail, detail. Freaking beautiful, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's freaking amazing what a little detail can look like. It is fantastic. Look at the diffuser. Boom. So with the diffuser, I just changed the bolts that you can see. So some of the stuff that you can't see, I just left it alone because ain't nobody going under there. But man, this stuff looks fantastic on the wing. It's like, wow. Damn. I'm definitely ready for this show tomorrow. Or Saturday. I'm leaving tomorrow, but this is magnificent. DOWNSTAR, thank you so much for getting this out to me. I really appreciate it. Can't help but look at this damn thing. And for the most part, when you do this, you know, I mean, taking off like certain bolts, you're gonna have the nut. So these are locking nuts. The ones that came off of the wing, those were locking nuts. The ones that came off the diffuser weren't. So I used my own locking nuts on that one. And I will link that in the description as well. You can get a lot of them. I'll put the link on from Amazon. It's really nice, but this is so hard. But that's how the a la carte works. So guys, you know what to do. Definitely like, subscribe, comment. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.